Hi everybody, I'm Samuele Perduca, a guitarist and composer from Italy. I'm 19 years old and I'm based in Tortona, a little city in the north. In January 2021, I had the pleasure to get in touch with Ibanez team. After the winning of JTC Gem of the Month, I'm very honored to be an Ibanez artist. I started to play guitar when I was 6 or 7 years old, I think. I remember to be very interested in everything that produces a sound. I remember see my dad play in guitar at home in his studio, and I was very curious about this thing, about this magical sound. So I asked him to start teaching me the first thing, the first chords. At the start it was like an hobby, like a game for me, like football for every child. But then during the month, during the year, I understand that music was very important and fundamental for my soul and for my wellness. I remember that I was very small and I was running in my home with this big headphone and this iPod, old iPod that my dad gave to me, and I was listening to all my musical hero, my guitar hero, like Slash, like Jimmy Page. When I started playing the guitar, I also started to trying to figure it out and repeat this riff and this music on the guitar. Every time I got very angry because the guitar it was big and my hand was small, but every time it was very satisfying for me. I was very happy. Every time that my dad was setting up his guitar at home, I was very interested also in the basic things like changing the string. My first live show were a family live show during the holiday, Christmas or Easter, after dinner and after lunch in front of my parents, grandparents, my sister. I was very excited to play for them, and I understand that playing in front of a public was very cool for me. But then my first really gig comes when I was around 12-13 years old. I remember that was so stressful for me. A few minutes before going on the stage my hands were shaking. By then I remember at the end of it that I was very excited and very happy. Today the music is the center point of my life and I'm very grateful for it. I think that music is very important and fundamental for the life of every person on earth, probably, because music can help us in a very bad moment of our life. I'm very grateful to my parents, to the life and to the music, because music helped me in a lot of moments and situations. Thanks for the attention and see you soon.